The average rent for a 3-bedroom condo here in Vancouver is just over $3,600 a month. What I have for you here is a beautiful custom-built duplex with a legal suite. With that legal suite and just the minimum down, for around $1,000 a month from that 3-bedroom condo, you can have your own property owning a large piece of dirt in the coveted area here of South Vancouver and Vancouver East. We're located here off Main Street, and I know a lot of you are understanding just in the landscape that we're here, a lot of these duplexes and multiplexes are being built. A lot of them are just spec builders, new builders who don't have a lot of experience or attention to detail. And this project here, and you can see just from the exterior, is the opposite of that. This one's actually architecturally designed by Randy Benz, who's a renowned architect in Vancouver. His work has been established in Arch Digest and other publications as well. So before we go inside though, I want to show you just some of the quality of the build here so you really understand what we're getting into. We're going to have time to go over the full Gourmet appliance package and a lot of nice features on the interior, but there are a couple things that I want you to notice right off the bat. You're going to see this cladding here. This is actually an aluminum type of cladding. This requires no maintenance, no painting. It's not that cheap vinyl stuff or stucco. This is high-end material that can last for around 50 years. It also has a metal roof, and you can see aluminum downspouts as well. That metal roof, if it's maintained and requires very little maintenance, can last 50+ years as well. This is a really nice product here. Because of that mortgage helper, it's not that much more of an investment than renting a larger apartment here in the city. And because this is a duplex, no strata fees. A huge benefit of this parcel here is the parcel size of the lot. When you're looking at buying a duplex, there are a couple things that you really need to keep in mind. You are owning a portion of the dirt. In South Vancouver, where we're located, this is over 4,200 square feet. A lot of the duplexes that are being built are on typical lot sizes of around 3,500 square feet. So how does that matter to you as a buyer? It matters a couple things. A, you're owning less dirt. The units aren't as flexible. The floor plans aren't as good. And for the big one here, you don't have a legal suite. There are requirements in BC and in Vancouver, how big of a lot to allow you to have a legal lock-off suite. So this is what makes this very affordable. My clients are renting this out furnished for right around that $2,000 a mark. So we are inside here, and I'm so excited to show you all the features that this home has. So from the exterior, it has that Scandinavian design, and they brought that forward all the way into the interior here. So a little bit more open concept in terms of where you can hang your jackets, a little lounge. But if this is something that you don't want, again, they left enough room here that you could definitely do some sort of nice build out all the way to the ceiling here. So it gives you that option, but they just like that open concept style of living. We do have the overheight ceilings, which really help. And as I just show you what these are at home, we're at 8 foot 11.5, so just under 9 foot. And because this is a southern exposure here, you're getting a lot of nice natural sunlight that comes through, and you have a nice view corridor of the kitchen all the way into the backyard space here. You can see my clients here have this nice sectional couch. So this is a great living area for your family. You still even have some more space to the fridge. So you could get a mammoth of a sectional in here, more than enough room, even if you want to get a 85-inch TV on the wall here. So this is really set around family living. That's how they designed. When we look in terms of the width here, this is a 9 foot 11 width of the space here. So that's why you can fit so much stuff here when it comes to a sectional, side tables, a coffee table, and TV. The flooring here is all high-end vinyl plank. So in terms of pets, kids, it's very warrantable in terms of the quality from the company, but it's going to hold up with the maintenance. So we're going to section around here in terms of the kitchen, and this is where I want to see for you at home what this looks like. We have this beautiful light fixture here. This is, again, art piece, just that attention to detail. This is a West Elm, and the client here is actually an artist, so she wanted to have really intentional pieces. So you can change this up, you can do some really cool things with it, however you want to do that design. I like a little bit up because I am taller here. You'll see some of these linear vents here. This is what's bringing in all your cooling from a system in the backyard, and all the heating is radiant in-floor heat from the floor. So you have this nice white quartz that's all through, and it's integrated. And another point here, I love that the cabinetry is actually all the way to the ceiling. These are all custom. This is wood, plywood cabinetry as well. The integration here, this is a Beko European fridge here, a Neofrost edition, so nice and large in terms of the space. And then you have your pull-out here, a nice deep freezer with secondary drawers here for your ice and all your cooling needs. You have an integrated Panasonic microwave here and just a ton of storage with the custom pulls here. So everything is soft close, and like I mentioned, these are wood boxes. They're not particle board. These were custom cabinetry here. Some of the floating shelves, which I really like. Full Gore Milano appliance package. This is something that you would see in a gourmet kitchen. The owner who wanted to be part of the development itself, this unit for the owner is spec'd higher than the neighboring one. So you have some higher features than the neighboring duplex as well. You have your dishwasher here as well, which is Blomberg. So again, a step above when it comes to your appliance package, and just a copious amount of storage here. You have a nice sink here. This is a Blanco sink. Super durable. I have one of these. You can have your kids drop items in here. It's a nice black one where it goes with the aesthetic, and then the black rival fixture as well. In here, they've done some nice detailing in terms of your pantry. So they have some custom build outs in here and organization. And then for those who work from home, this one's being used for storage right now. But this one you can actually bring out into some sort of office space in terms of what you're wanting to do here. You know, possibly if you wanted to do some alterations and have this slide all the way back, you definitely could do that too. But there's a light in here and makes space for there. And then you still have room for dining. So it does have 4 spots here when it comes to the island here that's oversized. So you can kind of just see when you are looking to entertain, you can have 4 people here, you can have a little table. Plus you could easily have about 6 people on the couch. So you can have nice family gatherings. And then as I bring you on the other side, just so that I can show you everything here, don't mind my cameraman in the back. This actually completely opens up here too. So this gives you that nice indoor to outdoor flow, and it's just nice sightlines if you have kids or if you have any pets that want to go outside. Nice and easy to get in and get out, but we'll go into the backyard a little bit later. There is also a full bathroom on the main floor. Some people think it's a little bit overkill. I live in a duplex myself. I have a full bathroom. I also have 2 young kids. I love that I have my bathroom on the main floor. If I have to shower, do anything, I don't have to wake up my wife. I don't have to wake up the kids. So in here, where you're going to see, again, this is not a spec bathroom here. You have the wall-mounted Kohler toilet here with the wall-mounted fixture here. These are, again, high-end features. It's not just on the ground. And it goes all the way in with the linear drain. You walk right into your shower. Has a nice shower niche, floor-to-ceiling tile that goes all the way around here as well. And then, again, they have the rival Canadian-made plumbing fixtures here. A nice above mount sink here with some stonework, the rival appliances here, and then you have your vanity with some nice storage space here that's also floating. So again, a cut above. This is not spec, and this is essentially what you're going to see all the way through the home. So let's get upstairs before we make our way downstairs into the basement. So as you make your way upstairs here, you're going to find that you have 2 bedrooms up here, both with en suites, and it has this nice little lobby area here. So you have something that you can put a bookshelf, some design features here as well. It's not just super narrow and you're right into the bedrooms itself. So let's start with the primary. So we get into here, the high ceilings go all the way through the home here. So again, you have that 8'11", essentially 9-foot ceilings here on the upstairs as well. As we get into the primary, you have a large space. You have the southern exposure that's coming in here, and you can have a king-size bed in place, which you have here with night tables. If you're looking for the width here on the unit itself, this is 11'7" width, and then the depth of it, not including the hallway, is sitting at 12 feet. So you have a nice primary living area. It's corner, so you have a nice window in the space here. And then you have enough room over here as well if you want to put any, maybe a TV here or whatever you want to have. In behind me, we're gonna swap out, is actually where the closet is. You do have a walk-in closet here that's built out for all your needs here as well, which is quite nice to have. This is the portion here just for some of the mechanical, and then your primary ensuite here, similar to what we have on the main floor. You have that nice walk-in shower all the way in, floor-to-ceiling tile. They did the hex on the wall here. You have the Kohler wall-mounted toilet, the above-mount sink, and again, the same type of features to keep all that design in. And then you're gonna have, because of the radiant floor, the nice warm feet on your toes as well. Over here, you're going to have your secondary bedroom here. And I did make a mistake on the video. I said that was a southern exposure over there, but that's actually the northern exposure. The southern exposure is coming here from the south here. So this is the bedroom that's going to get a lot of that natural light during the day. This one again has a nice ensuite in here. This one does have a soaker tub. So if you have kids, obviously you need a tub. This is where you would be able to bathe the kids. Floor to ceiling tile. This one doesn't have the above mount sink, but it has everything underneath here as well. And then your Gerber toilet here in the space. This is a corner unit as well, so you do have some windows that you're going to have, and this is going to be a western exposure here as well. So I'm going to take you downstairs now. Before we go into the suite, we're just going to show you some of the details where the washing machine is, because we haven't shown you that. And this is also Nivian hot water on demand. We're going to show you that system as well. So as we get downstairs here, they did make use of the space, so it's nice that you actually have your own laundry room. You have the Samsung full-size appliances here. You have a nice folding station and a sink. Also, you know, if you have any pets, kids that are all dirty when it's raining a lot here in Vancouver, send them downstairs, get everything washed in the clean and cleaned out here. It's really, really easy, and I like that they have that feature. As we jump around here and swap sides, this is the Navian system here, the hot water on demand, and you're going to see that you know, it's nice copper piping here. Everything's done well in staying the sprinkler system here. What I like, you can see on some of the ceiling, we're not going to show it, but it's all concealed heads here. You don't have the sprinkler heads that are stinking down. They're nice and concealed, and everything's nice and tucked here. This door here is the fire rated door. This is what actually goes into the suite. We are going to take you around to show you what that suite looks like, but this is how you need to enter it if that's what's needed. And on the back side, don't worry, they do have their own laundry services, so this is completely private to you. You are not having someone from your suite come in to use those amenities. So let's go in and check out the suite next. Right now, off to the side here, you can see it goes right into the backyard, which we'll go into later. And what I really like about this space here is that your tenant has their own private entry off the front. They don't need to go in the back. They don't need to disturb you. They have their own privacy, and that's something that's quite advantageous here. So let's get into the suite. We'll show you the details of what this looks like exactly. So when we get into the space here, what I like, they're all concrete stairs. Sometimes, like I said, those cheaper duplexes, you're going to have aluminum stairs coming down, even aluminum or wood stairs off the front. This is all concrete. Here, this is storage for the tenant as well. All underneath the stairs is used for storage. So this is, again, that attention to detail. When you are in a rental space, this is very important for a tenant themselves. So let's get into the space here and let's take a look what you are dealing with right now. So you have this nice window right off the front, which really helps bring in a lot of that natural light. You're going to have a lot of the same appliance package and features that you have upstairs. Again, you have a full Gourmet stovetop, the hood fan. There's nice quartz that goes all the way up the wall just for that backsplash. Really ease of access here as well. You got your sink, and then you have your LG fridge here as well. So more than enough space. Just with the proximity here, you're really close to Main Street for transit. You can get into Richmond really easy, downtown. Students were a lot of the individuals who are renting this space here. So this is a bachelor. As you can see, it has some really nice size dynamics here. You can have the queen. You still have an area for your TV, depending on how you want to lay this all out. This is more than enough for a student. There's also tons of storage in here as well, and it's going to be used as what you're going to see. So you have a closet here that has built out with the millwork, and then in behind me here, and you can just see even the details with the doors. You know, nice little finishes here, a little bit more than just the blank doors that you see. You have their own thermostat that still has the radiant in-floor heating and AC. The washer dryer here is their own, so they don't have to come upstairs or share it. And then you have another very, very large space in here for storage. The chair's just in the way, but you have the features here. This is a premium vinyl plank flooring in here, so having a tenant in the space, it's nice to have some protection on your floors. As you come around here, you have a nice private bathroom, and you do have a window here that's privacy to let natural light. And as we come into the bathroom here, again, you're going to see these really nice above mount sink here, the black fixtures, the Gerber toilet, and then a nice walk-in shower here with the linear drain. Floor to ceiling tile in here too. So a really nice bathroom. The tenant is going to be very comfortable in this space. And then for that mortgage helper, this is going to be something that is going to be very advantageous for a tenant to want to come and live in, just for the overall space dynamics here. So we're into the suite here. Let's quickly get in the backyard. I'll show you the garage and we will wrap this tour up. What I really like about the flow of the home is obviously the open concept floor plan all the way from south to north. You have no walls and it goes seamlessly into the backyard here. You can open up this door, you can let the dogs out because it's fenced, or the kids, and you can watch them play. You can prepare your meals and then have access to this nice little patio. There is a gas hookup in the corner for your barbecue, and for you to see how wide this patio is here, and because of that frontage we have this width. So this is a 16-foot width here. Depending on how you want to organize, it definitely gives you a couple options. As we come down the stairs here, I'm going to show you what these dimensions are of the backyard here. So when we get to the width from fence to fence, it's kind of hard to see in the sun, this is 21'4" in terms of your width. And then if you're looking from the back of the garage to the back of the space here, you're looking at 24'6". So you have a nice space here for what you can do if you want to maybe build a larger patio here, a kiddie pool. It allows a lot of things, and you can have space for your dog. Out here is the A conditioner here, the American Standard Gold Series here. This is what powers the home for the cooling. We have the radiant in-floor heating. And again, just like the front in terms of maximizing the space, you have storage all under the patio here. So storage is at a premium no matter where you're at. And this unit has it all here. So we flip around so you can see the different exposure. This flows right directly into your garage here. And again, they haven't spared any of the details. It has the nice cladding, it has the metal roof, and it gives you a lot of flexibility if you want to put in a gym. It has a spot for your EV charging. It's all wired in for that as well. In behind me here, depending on what you're wanting to do, it's built up in the retaining wall. There's some dirt here, if you want to put some gardens and planters, perhaps if you want to take this out, you could get a little bit more space here, but it's nice and fenced, it's nice and private. And when you're out here, as you can see, I'm glaring a little bit, you do have some nice that southern exposure with the sun, and it's a really pleasant space to be able to, barbecue and hang out with friends as well. I wanted to give you a little perspective of what it would look like if you're using this for your vehicle, or how you would access this from the alley. So obviously this is where it's garbage day today, where you put your garbage can, your recycling, and it's a very quiet space here. You don't have a lot of cars coming out. It is somewhat traffic controlled. And this is the exterior here. So you pop the garage open, you get on in, and you can see a little bit of what this looks like from the back end. It's all fenced off, so you do have that security even though you are in the alley. It is all fenced off. It's quite private, and whether you want to leave your garbage cans in the garage or what have you, it does give you that flexibility, and it's a nice feature to have, having that parking access off the alley. So whether you're an upsizer, downsizer, lateral mover, or investor, this checks the boxes for each and every one of you. From the backyard to the larger parcel to the mortgage helper, there's so many benefits of it, plus the location itself. Such close proximity to YVR, to Richmond, to downtown Vancouver, and just being in that Main Street corridor. As Main continues to expand and gentrify down, it's going to get better in terms of your restaurants, your bars, shopping, and all of that. So thanks again for watching. I hope to see you at the open house. Take care.